Hi, my friends. So many things going on this morning. Let's see. Sorry, I got cut off the last video. These chapters are long, I guess. Forgot what I was going to say. I don't know. I can't remember. I had to restart this video, so I had to. I forget what I said on my other video. Sorry, kind of all over the place this morning. All right, I have to go to the doctor later today. I hate going to the doctor. Don't you guys, my generational teenagers, I hate having to go to the doctor. They don't know anything except for how to open you up and put you back together. But nutritional wise and all that other stuff, they just, I just wish they were up on their stuff, Anyway, okay, verse 16. There, by the way, this ketosis diet thing that I'm doing, I'm staying steady, by the way. I've lost a little bit. And so I've read some more stuff, and man, over the weekend it was like, whew, I was kind of going through. It's kind of flu-like. I don't know. Anyway, some sort of even though I've been on this for like a month or so or more, maybe now, more than a month. I've lost 20 pounds, and if you don't stay in ketosis, then and you have to eat like just a certain amount of protein, certain amount of carbs, and the rest, 75% is fat, okay, that you're eating, okay, fats, so that your body uses your stored fats as energy rather than carbs and sugar, okay, so that you lose the weight, lose the fat. That's the whole idea behind it. So I'm just trying to figure out how to eat differently. Excuse me. And everybody does it a little bit different depending on their body and that kind of thing. So anyway, for all my women friends out there, it does work. You just have to be. It's one gal at work that that I talk with, who's doing it as well. Who I found out, we talk to each other, and in our few little minutes of time that we have about it. And she's on a Facebook thingy, where she talks to her, friends and stuff. And so she shows me little recipes and things like that. And I'm like, I just, this is a cut out sugar, cut out the wheat. I'm like, okay, that's easy enough. But I'm not a detailed in that way, So anyway, I had to read a bunch of stuff, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just trying to, get the way, keep the temple holy, I'm trying my best. And, my best is not, I'm going slow because I don't want to have a bunch of loose skin, and that. And at my age, I gotta, gotta watch it. So, anyway, I'm just gonna have to be a little bit more diligent about what I'm doing, I guess. Okay, so, but I'm staying at I've lost a little bit, like a pound or something, or 2 pound and a half. So, moving in the right direction. Okay, so their quiver is an open sepulchre. They are almighty men, and they shall eat up thy harvest. We're talking about Nephilim, Anakim giants here, okay? And they shall eat up thine harvest and thy bread, which thy sons and daughters should eat. They shall eat up the flocks, thy herds shall eat up the vines, thy fig trees. They shall impoverish thy fenced city, wherein thou treadest or trustest in the sword. So, wars threaten in their fenced cities. Nevertheless, in those days, saith the Lord, I will not make a full end with you. So there is going to be a remnant. And it shall come to pass that when you say, wherefore doth the Lord our God all these things unto us, then shall thou answer them like as ye have forsaken me, and served strange gods in your land. So strange lands, so shall ye serve strangers in a land that is not yours. So you shall, you're doing idolatry, you shall be then in captivity. Declare this to the house of Jacob, publish it in Judah, saying, Hear now, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord? Will ye not tremble at my presence when you have placed the sand for a bound of the sea by a perpetual decree that it cannot pass it? And through the waves thereof toss themselves, yet they cannot prevail. Though they roar, ye cannot pass over it. But these people hath a revolting and rebellious heart, and they revolt and gone. Neither say they in their heart, Let us now fear the Lord our God, and give rain, that giveth rain, both the former and the latter, in the season, and reserveth unto the appointed weeks of the harvest. The former and the latter, before and after the flood. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. So this is spiritual loss that we're talking about here. For among my people are found wicked men that lay wait, that he setteth snares, and they set a trap, they catch men. The cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they have become great and waxen rich. So they have the knowledge, okay? The cage is full of birds, meaning they have a lot of intelligence. But they are deceitful, and they're unjust, and they're worldly, okay? And that's all that they care about. They're corrupt. And they are waxen fat. They shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless. Yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? A wonderful, horrible thing is committed in the land against the people, okay? And the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so. And what will ye do in the end thereof? So they love rules more than they do God's word, okay? Chapter 6. The enemy sent against Judah encouraged themselves. God directs the siege. The prophets proclaim God's judgments and call to repentance. O ye children of Benjamin, gather yourselves to flee out of the midst of Jerusalem, and blow the trumpet in Tekoa, and set up a sign of fire in Beth Serim, for evil appeareth out of the north, and great destruction. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. The shepherds with their flocks shall come into her, and they shall pinch their tents against her round about, and they shall feed every one in his place. Prepare ye war against her. Arise, and let us go up to the noon. Woe unto us, for the day goeth away, for the shadows of the evening are stretched out. Arise, and let us go by night. Let us destroy her places. For thus hath the Lord of hosts saith, Hew ye down trees, and cast a mount against Jerusalem. This is a city to visit. She is holy oppression in the midst of her. As a fountain cast out her waters, so she cast out her wickedness. Violence and spoil is heard in her. Before me continually is grief and wounds. Be thou instructed, O Jerusalem, lest my soul depart from thee, lest I make thee desolate, a land not inhabited. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, that They shall thoroughly clean the remnant of Israel as a vine. Turn back thine hand as a grape gatherer unto the baskets. To whom shall I speak and give warning, that they may hear? Behold, that their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. Therefore I am full of the fury of the Lord. I am weary with holding in. I will pour it out upon the children abroad, and upon the assembly of youth men together. For even the husband with the wife shall be taken, the aged with him that is full of days. And their houses shall be turned into others, with their fields and wives together. For I will stretch out my hand upon the inhabitants of the land, saith the Lord. For from the least of them even to the greatest of them, every one is given to covetousness, and from the prophet even unto the priest every one dealeth falsely. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying, Peace, peace. There is no peace. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore they shall fall among them that fall. And at the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in your ways, and see, and ask the old paths, where is the good way? Walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. And I will set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. Therefore hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon the people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. Did you hear that? He said, I will even the fruit of their thoughts. Okay? Wow. Okay. To what purpose cometh there to me incense from Sheba, the sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offerings are not acceptable, nor your sacrifices sweet unto me. Therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, I will lay stumbling blocks before this people, and the fathers and sons together shall fall upon them, and the neighbor and his friend shall perish. Thus saith the Lord, behold, a people cometh from the north country, and a great nation shall be raised from the sides of the earth. They shall lay hold on bow and spear. They are cruel and have no mercy. Their voice roareth like the sea. They ride upon horses set in array as men of war against thee, O daughter of Zion. And we have heard the fame thereof. Our hands wax feeble. Anguish hath taken hold of us, and pain as a woman in travail. Go forth now to the field, nor walk by the way, for the sword of the enemy and fear is on every side. O daughter of my people, gird thee with sackcloth, wallow the selves, and ashes make thee mourning as for only a son, for bitter lamentation, for the spoiler shall suddenly come upon us. I have set thee for a tower and a fortress among my people. Thou mayest know and try their way. They are all grievous invultures, walking with slanderers. They have brass and iron and corrupters. They bellow, they burn, they consume with fire. Founder melteth in vain, and wicked are not plucked away. Remote silver shall men call them, because the Lord hath rejected them. Okay, and there I need to stop at chapter 7. Okay, I hope you have a great Friday, and I'll be talking with you soon. Hopefully, maybe I'll be able to continue with more of the Bible, or a song, or some other comments. We'll see what happens with Rex Tillerson and Steve Mnuchin, and see what they have to say from the G20 summit, and anything that they may have to say about Trump and Putin. If anything of worth, that I might make a comment on it. I'm not sure. Okay, take care. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Okay, bye.